In this video, we're going to speak about the wonderful story 12 Ways to Improve Your Life's Perspective and Get Tangible Results. This is by the personal growth and self-improvement writer Hani Amery. Now you can click the link in the description box below to read the entire story online from the author's page. Germany Kent once said, "When you start loving yourself and respecting your time and energy, things will change. Get to know your worth and your value will go up." Do you want to redefine your standards and your character? Are you tired of living in the same way? I think you need a makeover. No, I'm not talking about your hair or the way you look. I am talking about the way you look at things. I'm talking about your life's perspective. I am asking you to come out of your shell and explore what the world has to offer. There is always room for improvement no matter how much accomplished person you are, and there is still something to learn. I know a little voice in the back of your mind says, "Do I have to make drastic changes in my perspective to notice an improvement in my life? Or do I need to wait for a long time to see tangible results in my daily life?" No, you don't have to. I have the solution to your concerns. Keep watching and you will understand what I mean. Understanding and pursuing the 12 ways to improve your life's perspective will do the magic to get tangible results. Let's start with number 1. Invest your energy in the right place. You get what you give. It is not hard to understand that energy is a currency and it will come back to you in the same manner you gave it away. It is never destroyed. We learned in physics and it turns out it is correct in our cases too. Sherry Arison said before that putting forward your positive energy connects you back to basic human values, which we all share. Good Deeds Day shows that no matter the size of the gesture, a smile that brightens someone else's day or volunteering in your community, we can all take an active part in making a difference. If you invest your efforts and time in bars, drinks, social media, toxic friends, cruel bosses, you're all done. All these things take a negative toll on your life. If you try your best to make them happy, if you try to keep up to their expectations, if you do not take a stand of yourself, I'm afraid it becomes hard to break these negativity chains. You are practically draining yourself of good energy in things that will never pay you back because you're investing yourself in such things is the wrong thing to start with. It is okay to give it a try once or twice, but if it's not working out, then withdraw yourself. Cultivate your energy in something that will help you grow. It can be anything from reading a book to making new friends. Trust me on this one. You need positivity in your life to keep going. No successful person surrounds himself with bad influence. Number 2. Start with becoming healthy. Do everything that makes you feel healthy. I know eating a vegetable salad is hard, and who cares if it's beneficial? We might just go to another burger joint and engulf a half-pound beef cheeseburger. What we don't realize is that these foods are not suitable for intake in the long run. Such foods release chemicals in us that make us lazy and a couch potato. healthier food makes us healthier. As AJ Reb Materi said, so many people spend their healthy gaining wealth and then have to spend their wealth to regain their health. Our diets should mainly consist of the healthy fruits and vegetables. Then maybe it is okay to consume burgers and pizza once or twice a month. And it is not only about eating healthy. Good food and proper sleep are the two main contributing factors in how we feel during the day. We need rest just as much as we need food to survive. If we are not sleeping enough, if we drift in our thoughts at 3 o'clock a.m., if we barely sleep for 5 hours a day, we know what has to change, and I shouldn't even be telling you how bad this habit is. Third one, meet someone new. No matter how many books we read or how many videos we watch on personal growth, none of it will have a similar impact on us or our perspective as a person can have on us. We are species with intensive and complicated emotions. We need someone to sit down with to have a deep and meaningful chat at least once in our lifetime. It is only a person you meet who will listen to you and tell you if you are on the right track, not what can change or what you are doing wrong. A book or a good documentary can't do that. A good human being with a positive attitude will try to understand you. They will lift you, change the way you look at life, and widen your horizon. If the people you are meeting every day are not contributing to you the same way, then it is time you meet new people or new friends. Number 4, explore your options. Looking around and asking yourself, am I exploring all the options that the universe is presenting me with, or am I just sticking to the same old ones because I like the way things are going? If you are too comfortable in your situation, then there is something wrong. Great things in life do not come easily. You have to go out of your way. You have to go out of your comfort zone and experiment in life to know what is right and what is wrong. Only when you will experiment, you'll understand what is working for you and what is not. Even if you fail, remember that it is a lesson. Failure is a blessing. It's a proven fact. Roy Bennett said that you never change your life until you step out of your comfort zone. Change begins at the end of your comfort zone. Talk to an influential person and you will know how much failure contributes to our personality. Loss shapes us in ways we could never imagine. So don't just stay in your bed because you are too afraid to go out there thinking you might fail. Nobody achieves their goals without falling into their lives. Number 5, prioritize your mental peace. Anything that keeps you up at night is eating away your mental health, and it is robbing you of your peace. Therefore, it does not deserve a place in your life. When we lay down in bed, it is human nature to rewind everything that happened during the day and analyze where we did our best and where there was a default. It is a healthy behavior to work on where you lack and where you excel. However, if you are spending too much time on your thoughts, making you anxious or depressed, then leave it right now. Whether it is your job, your friends, or your habits, you have to distance yourself from it immediately before you lose yourself to it. Are you enjoying the video so far? Please subscribe and don't forget to click the link below if you want to enjoy reading the entire story. Now let's continue. Number 6. Learn to accept criticism. You will never grow if you have a selfish attitude. Nobody likes people who think of themselves as some grandeur personality who believes everything they say or do is the only thing right in the room. Aristotle said, criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. A successful person is always open to healthy arguments, constructive or positive criticism, or opinions or suggestions from others. This way, you realize what you have been doing wrong, which you thought was correct, but it is not in actuality. When you take suggestions from others, you are becoming modest enough to let people tell you the areas you lack. There is nothing to be ashamed of. Most of the time, we do not see what we are doing wrong, and it only takes another pair of eyes and another brain to point out what we are doing is not right. It is an excellent way of learning when you learn different perspectives and change your point of view. Number 7. Do not limit yourself. If the sky is the limit, then why restrict yourself to a job that is not even making you happy? You deserve happiness. You deserve to enjoy what you are doing in life. If you do not enjoy what you are doing, you're probably in the wrong position and heading nowhere. You are only doing it because it is a need or you do not have any other option. However, earning less but loving your job is the best combo. Socializing less but spending quality time with successful people is the best thing you can do for yourself. Therefore, go out there and not limit yourself in a world with countless options to offer to you. Try again and again and again and again to establish your work. Go on a vacation and meet new people to know what they're thinking. Number 8. Eliminate negativity. When you stay positive, you glow and grow differently. There is nothing in life that stops us from excelling as much negativity does. When you realize your worth, you automatically start noticing things that negatively affect you and what pushes you in the right way. Zig Ziglar said before that positive thinking will let you do everything better than negative thinking will. You realize that everything terrible does not need a place in your life and you are better off without it. But first, you must adopt the attitude of letting go. Even though it may seem like a hard decision, it is worth it. Soon, you will find yourself blooming in ways you never thought was possible. Number 9. Keep yourself busy. Plan your time a day before and make sure every minute is well spent. Invest your precious time in things that will bring out the productive person in you. No one wants to have a loser's life, but then nobody wants to do the hard part either. This is not how it works if you did not already know. If you are sitting idle, then it is better to read. If you are using your computer, it is much better to watch something useful instead of stalking your friends' families. If you are somewhere out, interact with people and talk in a friendly way instead of ignoring every good gesture. Every little thing counts that keeps your mind busy. We do not want impractical scenarios and negative thoughts filling our brains. Number 10. Learn something new. Learning something new is the best way to keep yourself occupied. I didn't know this before, but when I read about how beneficial it is for us to learn a new language, I was stunned. Not only does learning a new language open us to a whole new culture, but it also reconstructs our brains and makes it even more powerful. Interesting, right? And if not a language, then learn a skill. Learn to paint, sing, write, read a new subject, or even learn unique traits like sending food to your neighbor. The sense of pride and satisfaction that will come from it will swell our hearts with happiness. Number 11. Keep yourself focused. The last thing we want for ourselves is to become demotivated and lose ourselves to a void of nothingness. It is tough to stay on track and not to lose focus. But if we realize that if we get past these ordeals, we have a great reward waiting for us in the end, and we would never lose hope again. Justin Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, said, "As someone who grew up with a father who was the Prime Minister, many people liked me, and many didn't. I don't pay much attention to labels and certainly don't let people define me through the labels they apply. I stay focused on what I need to do." Number 12. Roll up your sleeves. Lastly, just know that you are enough for yourself and you do not need another person in your life to make you happy or achieve your goals for you. You are the right company for yourself, and you are the right person to lift yourself amid crisis. Understand that nobody else will do this for you, but only when you roll up your sleeves. Most people prefer going with the flow to avoid any conflicts. Still, the truth is that letting people walk you through all the steps can increase your feelings of stress and anxiety, and it might eventually lessen your realization of the actual value of life. Learning to stand up and depend on yourself will help you take charge of your life, believe in your power, and encourage you to reach for your dreams. The healthier you feel, the better you will become. If you're still watching, then you deserve the desserts. Once in a lifetime does everyone come across something or someone who changes our way of thinking, who changes the way we look at life, and they help us in improving ourselves. But what if we don't come across something like this? Do we keep waiting for it to happen until then just live or suffer through our boring lives? Start from today. Start right now. Do what it takes, and a year from now, you will thank me for helping you reshape yourself to become a better you. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Please let us know in the comments section below what you think about these 12 ways to improve your life's perspective and get tangible results. We would love to hear from you. You can also click the link in the description box to read the entire story on Hania Mary's page. Please share this video with your family members, relatives, and friends, and of course, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below and to subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.